massage your body with your breath, feeling that spaciousness that's created with each deep breath. Oh, yeah. All right, let's lift your gaze. Shift your heart forward, coming into that tabletop position. We've got a little more strength conditioning to do. Then we're going to get into more flexibility stuff, so hang in there with me. All right, we're going to step your knees back, just like half a step. You know, that's relative. You just step your knees back a bit. Then from here, shift your weight forward so your heart comes in front of your wrists. So you can see your shoulders are in front of your wrists. Keep your hips engaged. Lift your belly up and in. Roll your shoulders down your back and lift up through the length of your spine. Take a deep breath in right here, finding full maximum strength. Then as you exhale, bend your elbows, hugging your arms close by your body. Just hover. Then inhale and press yourself back up. We're going to do 2 more times. Just go as low as you safely can without compromising the integrity of your pose, okay? Build into your strength. Inhale, press against the floor, lift your heart, lift your spine. Exhale, bend your elbows to whatever degree. Dig your fingers into the mat, then inhale and press yourself back up. Yes, I feel it too. I'm with you. I feel the burn. Let's do 1 more. Inhale, lift your heart, lengthen your spine, press against the earth. As you exhale, bend your elbows. Yowza! Whew, press your hips all the way back. Come into your child's pose. I know that's a lot of work, you guys, but you are awesome for hanging in there. Roll your wrists around if you need a little break. You know, you can just roll it around here. You can bring one hand to the top of the other hand and press down, stretching through the tops of the wrists. Nice work. Okay, we're going to come back into our down dog. So reach forward through your fingertips. Press up and curl your toes under, drawing your hips up and back. Reaching your heels towards the earth, reaching your hips up towards the sky. Feel length and stretch through the backs of your legs. Then we'll inhale and lift the right foot up towards the sky. Big stretch into the left leg here, really kicking up through your heel. We'll exhale and draw your right foot forward, coming all the way into a lunge. Lower your left knee down to the floor. Here's a great opportunity to practice fingertips to the mat, palms lifted, engaging strength through the fingertips. Now lunge your weight forward into the right foot. Lift up through your chest and roll your shoulders down your back so you feel a good, wonderful opening through the left hip flexor. And gently glide your hips back, extending through your right leg, and gently fold your body down. So you can still have your palms lifted, just fingertips pressing into the floor here. Yeah, so it's a great conditioning exercise. Let's inhale, lift your heart, lengthen your spine, then gently shift your weight forward back into the right foot. Then again, we're going to make a little rotation, turning the left knee 90 degrees on your mat. We open the hips to the left. Okay, then walk your hands 45 degrees off the left edge of your mat, walking those fingertips so far forward that your heart opens towards the earth. Lunge forward into that right knee, keeping your knee rotated open over your right toes. Breathe another full round of breath here. Let yourself take it to the edge. Then we'll slowly walk the hands back in, pressing yourself back up. Rotate your left knee back around to its place and frame your foot with your hands. Okay, then we're going to lift the left knee. Okay, let's see. Normally, I would say, hey, bring the palm flat down. But if you are practicing that strength building with the fingertips to the floor, feel free to give that a try. Okay, what we're going to do here is rotate to the outer edge of the left foot, and then rotate the right toes towards the right side. And then open your right fingertips to the sky. But here's the deal, you have to bring so much strength and power into the left leg, even into the left ankle. Hug the leg strong. Open your right shoulder towards the sky. Then gently release your hand to the floor, rotate back to the front. Spinning your left heel to the sky, bringing your right foot flat. We'll go ahead and plant the hands down and sweep your right leg up towards the sky. Tripod. Stack your right hip over the left. A little twisted tripod. Stabilize through the back ankle. Push through your hands, opening your chest. Then we'll slowly release and bring the right toes back down to the floor. Take a few rounds of breath here. Coming back to your center. Then we'll inhale and lift your left heel high. Tripod on the second side, full extension through the leg. Then gently draw your left knee all the way forward, stepping your foot down to the floor. Lower your right knee to the mat, and you can practice coming up onto your fingertips, engaging the strength of the forearms and hands. Yeah. Let's lunge your weight forward into the left foot, opening through your right hip flexor. Lift up your chest, rolling your shoulders down your back. Take it to a good juicy edge. Then we'll gently glide the hips back, extending through your left leg. Gently fold your body down. Breathing slow and steady here, just feeling into the leg as you stretch through your hamstrings, making any little micro adjustments or any micro movements to find your best stretch. We'll slowly come all the way forward, lifting through your heart, lunging through your leg. Now we're going to rotate your right knee 90 degrees on your mat, so we open the hips to the right side. Then walk your hands 45 degrees off the right side of your mat, extending through your arms until your heart comes down. Lunge into the left foot, keeping the knee and the shin and the ankle aligned. Take a couple deep breaths here, feeling into that stretch. Let yourself go there. Then we'll slowly walk the hands back in, pressing yourself all the way back up to center. You can spin your right knee back to its place. Okay, then we're going to practice this modified side plank, lifting your right knee off the floor. So we'll root down through the right hand, rotate your left toes to the left, and rotate this knife edge of your right foot down to the floor. Now sometimes what happens is people get lazy in the back leg and the ankle is just like asleep. So then all the weight is in the hand. Flex through your right foot. Engage the strength of your leg. It's almost like you were standing. Then open your left fingertips to the sky, rotating your heart around. You'll get a great stretch into the left hip here. Take a deep breath in, find your edge in the pose. Then we'll gently release the left hand back down, turn your toes to the front, spin your heel to the sky. We're going to press back into your tripod, lifting your left heel high. Then stack your hips open, bending into your left knee. Take it into that hip stretch, pressing through your palms, Lifting up, up, up through your hips and through your knee. Then we'll slowly release, floating the left foot down to the floor. Take a couple deep breaths here, and you can always come into child's pose. And slowly walk your feet forward, one step at a time. Coming all the way into a forward fold. Bring your feet parallel, and you can play with a little movement, just gently rocking your hips side to side, bending one knee and then the other. So just use this time to take care of yourself, a little free form expression in the practice. And when you're ready, you can settle back into stillness, just folding forward over your legs. Now we're going to practice what's called gorilla pose, or Ardha Padmasana, something or the other. Anyway, we're going to flip your palms towards the sky, turning your fingertips towards you, just like we did in the tabletop. Bend your knees as much as you need, and slide your hands up underneath the soles of your feet. And let your toes come all the way forward towards the crease of your wrists. Okay, then start to stand up through your legs. So we get a great stretch into the backs of the legs, a gentle massage into the palms of the hands, and a stretch along the wrists and forearms. Then we'll slowly release. Gliding your hands out from underneath your feet. Then shift your weight onto your right foot. Inhale to lift and extend through your left leg, kicking your heel towards the sky. We come to a standing split. Then reach your left toes back down to the very back edge of your mat, stepping down towards your lunge. Now spin your left heel flat to the floor and open your left fingertips to the sky. We're coming into a nice side angle pose. Lunge forward into the right knee, keeping the knee stacking over the ankle. You may rotate your gaze up towards the sky, feeling length along the left side body. Then gently release your left hand down to the floor. Spin your heel to the sky, coming back to the lunge. Okay, we're going to rotate into that side plank variation, rotating your right toes towards the right and rotating the edge of the left foot down to the floor. Tone the strength of that left leg, press into the earth with your left hand, open your right fingertips to the sky, finding strength in this stretch. So you can stay right here today and practice this modified side angle pose. If you'd like to practice the full variation, you can step your right foot back, either stepping your foot in front of your left toes or stacking the right foot on top of the left. So you have some options here, 1, 2, or 3. Wherever you are, take one more full inhale. Then circle your right fingertips up overhead, stretching the side body long, and slowly rotate your heart back to the earth, coming back to center. Walk your feet back forward, coming into your forward fold. You can shake out your hands, shake out your wrists, roll it around. All right, so nice big stretch into that side plank pose, Vasisthasana. As you inhale, let's lift and extend through the spine, just taking a nice half lift. Scoop your belly up and in as you exhale and fold, coming all the way down over your legs. We're going to shift the weight into the left foot. Inhale your breath to extend your right heel high, working into that standing split. Then step your right toes back to the back edge of your mat, coming back down into your lunge. We're going to spin the right heel flat down to the floor, open your right fingertips to the sky, moving into your side angle pose. Lunge deeply in the left knee, stacking the knee over the ankle. Rotate your heart towards the sky. Tone the strength of the right leg, pressing down through the foot. Then we'll slowly release the right hand back down. Spin your right heel back up towards the sky. You can keep that rotation going and turn the outer edge of the right foot to the floor, rotating the left toes to the front or to the left side. Okay, then we'll inhale and open your left fingertips high. You can practice this modified variation of your side plank pose. It's a great hip stretch and a great way to build strength to the full pose. If you want to practice stepping the left foot back, you can either step your foot in front of your right toes or stack the foot. So we're just finding strength and length, pressing against the earth. Take one more inhale. As you exhale, glide the left fingertips overhead, taking that side body stretch. Then we'll slowly release the left hand down, coming back through your plank pose. Walk your feet to the front of your mat. Folding forward over your legs, you can shake out your hands and wrists if you need a little break. And just lean your way into a deeper forward fold, lifting up through your sitting bones and your tailbone as you fold your body down. Then gently bring your hips back down towards the floor, coming all the way into a seat. Then roll onto your back and bring your knees along with you. Hug your knees into your chest. You can rock side to side. Just start to slow down and catch your breath. Bring the soles of your feet flat down to the floor and lower both knees to the left. Just taking a gentle twist here. You can let your arms open out towards the sides. And this doesn't have to be a deep stretch, you might not be getting a whole lot here. And just allow yourself to tune in to those subtle sensations that you do feel. And see how much you can let go and surrender to gravity. And then when you're ready, you can begin to make your way back onto your back. And coming back through center, we'll begin to lower both knees to the right. Again, just tuning into those places where you can really let go. Where can you relax more? Where can you let go? This is a great moment to slow down. Just bring it down. Come back to center. Cool it down. And begin to make your way back onto your back. Okay, we'll begin to work your way into your Shavasana. Getting yourself situated in a comfortable resting pose on your mat. Extend out through your feet. Let your arms relax down by your sides and just make whatever little adjustments you need to so that you can really feel comfortable and relax. It is said that Shavasana can be the most challenging pose, because the practice is all about stillness. And the busy mind And the busy body, the busy nervous system, can sometimes struggle with stillness. So this can be a very deep practice. How much can you let go? How much non-doing can you achieve? Just letting your body completely relax. Where can you let go more? Where can you invite in more relaxation? Take a nice deep, full breath in. And exhale a nice, deep, full breath out. And slowly wiggle your fingers and your toes. Roll your wrists and your ankles around, just inviting that movement, that awakening back into your body. You can reach your arms up over your head. Reach through your fingers, reach out through your toes, stretch your body long. And slowly roll yourself over to one side. And begin to make your way up into your seat.